Hey, it's Dr. Rebecca Cardona here with FearNothing Coaching. And today during our time together, I'm just going to speak a little bit about coaching, just coaching in general, and the types of coaching. So the field of coaching really has been designed to benefit people across all stages of their life, in almost every aspect of their life. So when we look at coaching, it's very broad and it's very big, and also it's very specific. And to keep in mind, if you're considering coaching, is to think about what you want to be trained in, what you want to be instructed in, what you want to be guided in, what you want to be taught in, right? Because there are so many different types of coaching that are out there. And again, the goal of coaching is to create a benefit in a very specific area that an individual is seeking, or in different specific areas that the individual is seeking. So let's just look at some types of coaching, because I do believe that if we sat here today and research, there's probably a specific coach for almost every specific thing that we could think of. But here are just some examples of coaches. So you have personal development coaches, right? And you have relationship coaches. You also have life coaches, which is, I have identified myself as a life coach. You also have executive coaching, and you have leadership coaching, and executive coaching can be a part of leadership coaching, and leadership coaching can be a part of executive coaching, just like relationship can be a part of life coaching, and life coaching can be a part of personal development coaching. You also have mindset coaching, and you've got spiritual coaching. You've got, parenting coaching. You've got confidence coaching. You've got career coaching. So again, coaching is very broad, but also very specific. And I think the most important thing that if you are thinking about entering into a coaching relationship is that you find the right coach that is right for you and that can specifically address what you're wanting to learn or to be instructed in or to be guided in. And so I believe that if you're seeking a coach, you should have the opportunity to be able to talk to that coach and say, who do you coach? Do you coach individuals? Do you coach in a group setting? Do you do a mixture of both? Do you do it in, team coaching? So being able to talk to the coach, I think, is really important. You can ask, like I said, who do you coach? But you can also say, how do you go about coaching the clients that you work with? What are some of the specific techniques that you use? Or, what are some of the, how do you go about, understanding the needs or assessing the needs of, the clients that you work with? And as you begin to hear their answers, you're going to have a good indication if that's the coach that's for you, right? During this specific time that you're looking for a coach, and what you're looking from a coach. So, being able to have that conversation, I think, is critical. And personally speaking, I do identify as a life coach. However, I do relationship coaching. I do leadership coaching. I do personal development coaching. I definitely do some spiritual coaching in combination with all of those. And I may be a perfect fit for one individual, but completely not a good fit for somebody else. And so having that opportunity to talk with a coach that you're considering, I think, would be invaluable. One of the things that I do, and don't be afraid to ask for it, is I always do a free consultation, a phone consultation. And I do that because I want to know that I want the individual to know that I am what they're looking for, or that I'm not. And that works both for them and for me both. Because again, the goal of a coach is to create a pretty profound team in which the individual or the team or the group is getting what they're seeking, right? Is getting what they're asking to be trained in, to be taught in, to be instructed in growth and in change, and all of the above. So yes, the field of coaching is very broad and it's very specific, and there's all kind of different coaches out there. So take the time to, do a little research, check into them. And also don't be afraid, to ask for a free consultation or a conversation in which you can learn more about that coach, their style, and really, are they going to have the ability to meet you, with the needs that you're seeking, whether that be growth, healing, change, or all the above. All right, guys. So that's the end of this little tidbit on coaching and the types of coaching. And, if you got any questions, feel free to reach out and I'll do my best to answer them. All right. Dr. Rebecca Cardona, Fear Nothing Coaching.